How many of you know this thing? How many of you know this clock? This clock is a very powerful clock. 555. Very powerful clock. So, you see? And I can bet that some of you don't even know how to set this clock. Some of you don't know how to set this clock. So let me keep it like this. It took me 1 full week to learn how to set this clock. And the funny thing is, before they don't buy this clock, 555, Shanghai, China. It's a Chinese clock. And there was a time that this clock has a pendulum. There was a time this pendulum was very, very, like, people were looking for it. You know, they say if you have it, they will give you 50 million, you know, a whole lot of things. But my papa still keep this clock. This clock senior me. You get, they don't buy this clock before they born me. And I can't grow, but I'm very, very surprised to realize that I cannot set this clock. And I've been watching my dad set this clock every time. But now it can't reach time where we say me as I go set this clock, but I cannot set this clock. I was very shocked. I was very disappointed in myself that I couldn't set this clock after how many years. You know, this clock don't the house. So I now say, okay, I can't go learn, go check the research, go read. I read about it, and I now saw how I'm supposed to set this clock. So I finally know how to set this clock. So I'm doing this video for somebody like you that doesn't know how to set this clock. Because I know say some of you now I know go sabi set this thing. So this is it. So let me show you now. Already. Okay, let me keep it this other side so that I'll be comfortable. You see? Let me open it now. You see? So this is the pendulum. This is the pendulum. And this is what you use to set it. So already you first of all turn here. You see? I don't turn it, so this place don't lock already. Like this place is complete. So when you turn it, it will get to a point where it will not move anymore. So just leave it there. You understand? Then you come to this other one. You see now this one is moving. So when it's getting to a point, it don't stop. It's strong now, so you remove it. You now keep it here. Now watch. Be very, very watchful. If you look at this thing, this is the long hand, this is the short hand. So what's the time now? Let me check the time. I think the time is almost past 11. Okay, let's just use 11 o'clock. Let's just use 11 o'clock for now. Okay, so see where it is. So you have to be very careful when you're setting it. So let's check something. You move this one to this place. When you move it to this place, it will ring. So listen to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 o'clock. You see the magic? It's 5 o'clock, and we are here at 12 o'clock. So that means we have to move it till it gets to 11 o'clock. Do you understand? Now notice something else. So this is 12 o'clock. Notice something else. That's past 5. That's past 5. So we have to move it again to get 11 o'clock. So that means we'll continue from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 o'clock. We'll now move it again. Past 6. We'll move it again. We'll move it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 o'clock. We'll now move it again. That's past 7. Past 7. You now move it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 o'clock. You now move it again. That's past 8. You now move it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 o'clock. You now move it again. Past 9. You now move it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 o'clock. You now move it again. That's past 10. So now we are close to 11. So you keep it the short hand here, then you carry it. When you move this one here, it will ring 11 o'clock. Now observe something. Just carry it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. That's 11 o'clock. So this is the correct time right now. So it should be some minutes past 11. So I'm going to check the time, then I'll move the minutes. It's already 11. It should be like 4 or 5 minutes past 11. You see now? So the time is correct now. This is the correct time. So notice something. When you're done, turning this place, when it is stronger, this pendulum will start moving. If you can listen very well, you will hear a very sharp sound. You see how? So now this sound now they keep this clock working. Because this clock na engine. This clock is very strong. This thing is like 40 years plus. This thing is very, very powerful. You know they spoil. They know they use battery for this thing. They know they use battery. They know they use light. Now so the thing just be. The only thing is once this place, because when this thing is moving, this one is loosening. So when it finally loses to the last point, you come back and you wind it again, you wind it again, you wind it again to the top. Then you now reset it. So that is the only secret of this clock. So as I find out this is research, I say let me do a video so that some of you can learn on how to reset this clock. Some of you that have this clock at home, 555, can reset it. So I'm done now. So have you learned anything from this video? I hope this video will help somebody one day. My name is Equalizer. So if you know anybody that has this clock, if you know that your parents or your grandparents have this clock, comment. And what story have you heard about this clock before? Comment on the comment section. Thank you. So let me return it.